All right, joining us now, Brendan Sweeney, Managing Director of the Trillium Network for Advanced Manufacturing. Nice to see you, Brendan.
Thanks for having me.
What do you make of this Canada-China deal, and the fact that we'll be dropping tariffs on Chinese-made EVs?
At a national level, I get why we're doing this. If I were not close to the automotive industry, I think I would understand a bit more why we're doing this, but I am close to the automotive industry, and the agreement makes me a bit uneasy. What it really does is puts us back to where we were, around 2022 or 2023, when tariffs on Chinese-made vehicles were limited, when Tesla, when Buick, when Hyundai were sending vehicles to Canada from China. And we're doing this in exchange for reduced tariffs on canola. So this is a better day for Saskatchewan than for Ontario or Quebec.
Indeed. When you look at the statement from Unifor, they say this is a self-inflicted wound to an already injured Canadian auto industry. That's for reference to, of course, the U.S. tariffs that are already in place. Do you agree with that position, that this is a bad day for the auto industry in Canada? They're calling it dangerous in another section of their statement.
I don't see how it's good for the automotive industry in Canada. I don't know if it will devastate it. And again, this is something we've kind of dabbled with before. I think this is if anything here, this is a good time to get informed and educated about our relationship with China and its automotive industry. Right now, there are Chinese cars on the road in Canada. It's a Tesla that you bought in 2023. There are Chinese car companies making vehicles in the United States for sale in Canada, namely Volvo Cars. Volvo Cars is a Chinese company. Let's make no bones about it. And there are probably 3,000 or 4,000 people today in places like Stratford, Ancaster, Mississauga, Strathroy, who are making automotive parts for Chinese-owned companies. So this is happening. I think today's announcement, something to pay attention to. Again, a little uneasy, but it's not devastating. And I think that, hopefully there's something better. There's more good news, or there is some actual good news for the automotive industry in Canada at some point in time in the next few months. And I think Canadian consumers, this is a good opportunity to say, okay, do you really want to buy a vehicle that was made in China? Maybe by Elon Musk and his company. Maybe by BYD. Is it going to devastate the industry overnight? No. No, but it's something that we really should pay close attention to and really get straight on how we're going to approach it.
Brendan Sweeney, appreciate your perspective.
Thank you.